All right, folks, let's continue to keep talking about DHS. So DHS has actually released new numbers showing that the ICE detention population has hit a record high of 66,000 people currently in federal custody. And that is the largest number in the history of the agency. But here's the part that made me stop mid-sentence. 48%, nearly half of everyone being held by ICE right now has no criminal charges and no criminal convictions. None. These are people being detained for civil immigration issues, right? Something that has traditionally been handled with court dates, supervision, or monitoring, not jail. Wow. Okay, so according to CBS reporter Camila Montoya Galvez, flagged this earlier, and now DHS has confirmed it publicly. So here's the thing. This is the second part that you need to know. Since Donald Trump has taken office, arrests of non-criminal immigrants have increased by over 2,000%. That is not routine enforcement. That is a sweeping, aggressive shift in how immigration policy is being actually carried out at this moment, and it's actually reshaping communities all across the country. So now the public is reacting. A new CBS poll actually says 54% of Americans literally believe the government is detaining more people than necessary. Absolutely. People are in the streets. 55% actually disapprove of the immigration's policies, and the administration is expanding operations as we speak, because didn't they get a huge chunk of this funding through the big beautiful bill? Yes, they did. Do not forget that. They've added new enforcement zones like cities in Charlotte, and we've seen what's been happening there. The absolute, it feels like a bulldozer is just literally going through cities, and they're already headed to New Orleans. People are already on the ground, and they are protesting that now, and they better be careful down there for so many different reasons. Some of y'all know. Okay, so what does this mean for us, folks, for the people in the neighborhood? It means more fear. It means more destabilization. That's exactly what it means. And more families being separated, which is unfortunate, in a system that is ballooning without the oversight or humanity required to keep people safe, because they're working on numbers. I need you all to know that. They're working on numbers, and they don't care that they're picking kids up at school or their parents. They don't care that they literally have businesses that are closing down that serve these communities. They don't care that it is impacting more than just the local people themselves that are being picked up. They don't care that people are not criminals that they're picking up. They're going to work sites. They're going to these businesses like Home Depot and so forth, who have been complicit throughout this entire thing, and they're picking people up. I need you to know that, and I need you to pay attention that this is so impactful on so many different levels, and we will not begin to see the end of the impact for a long time. Listen, I want you to stay informed, stay empowered. Guess what else, folks? Stay woke. We'll see you around.